Hello gamers, it's me, Scuba, and today we are back with some more shiny hunting. I know I wasn't here yesterday, I was busy, I was pretty much, well, I was in New York City pretty much all day with my cousins. I got some cool stuff. I got this awesome Good Smile Emmy figurine from the Nintendo store because I stopped by and I saw it was like significantly less in the store than it is online, which is great because like Good Smile figures are usually like a fucking fortune if you want to get them on resale or anything like that. And I know because I'm a Xenoblade fan, and Xenoblade has had a lot of Good Smile figurines come out. So you know, but yeah, I had a good time. I did a bunch of I did a couple Zamazenta raids. There honestly weren't as many as I thought there would be happening, which was really unfortunate. But we're gonna start off today. We're gonna do some runs, and it looks like we have a good start. We have a good starting lineup where we have hopefully they'll take Simeon. Okay, so they didn't take Simeon, but that means that if we do this again. If we do this path again, which I think we may, we can take Simeon and just use that for starting. We could just take Simeon and have that for the rest of the thing, which would be pretty nice. Especially since it looks like this is because that's normal Ioun, which is weak. I think honestly we go for. Realistically, every single Pokemon we have is kind of fine. I know going for Ivysaur is kind of a weird pick at the start, considering we have so many ground and water types. But I think we can honestly take care of it. Ivysaur isn't super strong. It's more of a support mon than it is an attacking mon. Although it can, I will admit, it can do damage. But yeah, I had a nice day yesterday. Kind of went to the city. I accidentally wasted my adventure incense yesterday, and I used my adventure incense today, and I didn't get any shiny, or I didn't even find the Galarian legendaries or anything like that, which was kind of disappointing. I honestly, I'm actually gonna look this up. I don't know if they show up, unless you have, unless you're on a route. Yeah, I'm gonna look into this. I'm just looking at a Polygon article right now. Let's see, Daily Adventure Incense. Yeah, so that's what I was doing, and I was on a run, so I was actually moving pretty fast, because I had a pretty good pace today. But, what's it called, what's it called, yeah, so I still did that. I didn't get any, I didn't even find them, which I'm really upset about. I still have the entire week to do it, which is great. But I really do want to find at least one of, like, you know, the shiny Galarian legendaries that isn't available right now, because I would love to have one. I absolutely would love to have one, especially as a shiny hunter. I feel like that'd be really cool to get, even if normally I don't really think I don't really consider Pokemon Go shinies as valuable as normal shinies, which may be a controversial opinion, but that's just me because I think Pokemon Go, you know, I think it's the same problem with event Pokemon, where it's like it's not necessarily like, yeah, there's a small aspect of luck to it, but it's like 1 in 20 odds, and it's not really about going out and like it's not really about like trying to with hunting. It's about making sure you can find enough people to actually do hunts with, and you know, then proceed to actually, what's it called, and then like see if you can then proceed to actually find the Pokemon and do it at the right place at the right time. So basically, it's all about just being in the right place at the right time, which is what a lot of early mythicals were like for Pokemon, as opposed to like, you know, actually putting in effort to find these shinies, which, I don't know, it's just me. It's something that I think is kind of, you know, annoying, and I think kind of takes, I personally, to me at least, it kind of devalues a lot of them. Like, I will respect, like, you know, the Galarian ones, because it's like it's currently the only way to get them. Like, literally, you cannot do anything else to get them. It's like quite literally the only way to obtain the shiny Galarian legendaries is through Pokemon Go right now. And it's kind of unfortunate that it seems like the same thing's gonna happen with Victini. So yeah, not super happy about that, but you know, hey, it's still cool that it's available, although I really wish that Scarlet and Violet just didn't shiny lock every single legendary. That was an absolutely stupid move to make, and I think that the game as a whole is going to suffer in its longevity because of that. You know, like, I think pretty much once the next Pokemon game comes out, Scarlet and Violet's gonna be maybe not pretty much forgotten, but it's gonna be forgotten like pretty soon after. I feel like, I mean, sandwiches are still really OP, and mass outbreaks are actually pretty good in that game. But like, I feel like it'll definitely be out. Like, it'll definitely get to a point. It won't have the same longevity as like the DS games or the Game Boy games in my eyes. You know, like even this game has longevity purely because of Dynamax Adventures and the fact that it's the only way to, you know, catch a lot of these shiny legendaries. And Dynamax Adventures is something that is unique to this game, which I actually, you know, I think that's a really cool thing that it has something unique. And Dynamax Adventures is probably like one of the coolest things that I think they put into this game as a whole. So yeah. This Jolteon fight may have not been a great idea to really pursue. It would have been better if, you know, Kingler had swapped with Ivysaur, but we'll make it work. We'll figure it out. Also, another thing is, I don't know how long I'm really going to be able to stream today, just because, like, I still have family visiting and stuff like that. Right now, they're just out doing stuff, so I have time. So it's going to be about figuring that out and, you know, getting that to work. I think Rhydon taking was pretty good there. Shit, we lost 2 lives already? Fuck. Okay, so hopefully, like, Kingler or Ivysaur swaps. Okay, that's not great. That's not really... Actually, yeah, we probably want Kingler. Although, ooh, Kingler could be really annoying with this. So I'm gonna set up Rain Dance here, just to make sure that we get that extra damage on Colossal, because we're gonna need it. Life Orb could be dangerous, especially since we have so few lives, but I'm gonna go for it here, especially since we can get another item after, if we determine that it's, you know, dangerous to run with continually. So we'll figure that out. So, ideally here, what would be the best way to potentially one-shot this guy would be, Jolteon using Helping Hand on, Kingler, me setting up Rain Dance, and then Kingler using Crab Hammer and hitting. That's, like, the best way I can see this going. Otherwise, I don't know that we have a shot. Okay, he's just gonna go for Thunderbolt. If it paralyzes, that'd be good. I'm surprised we're so much slower than those guys, because, like, I thought Sigilif was pretty fast. I mean, if Kingler outsped, I would have thought something's wrong, but, you know. Okay, so that unfortunately raises its speed drastically, which is, pretty scary. Oh, I think that's gonna kill him next turn. Or the end of this turn, actually. That's fantastic. That's absolutely great. Yay. That's really bad. We'll go for Psychic. I don't know why he's helping handing me. Don't burn. Oh, fuck. Did a helping hand on Tauros, that could have ended it there, but so now we have 1 life left, and we're going into Buzzwole. This could be pretty bad, like really bad, and I think we're probably gonna lose here. There's a chance we win because we have Sigilif, and Sigilif is just really good, but I think generally it's not looking great here. It honestly may be smart to go for Psychic first turn, just to try and make it so it doesn't go below half health. That was a fine swap. I think Tauros would have been better because we don't want the weakness. Jolteon's also scaring me a bit there with its low health. I mean, I don't have exactly super high health either, which I'm kind of scared about. But the thing is, Jolteon also has Burn, which is pretty bad. So this is gonna be pretty tight. I think the best thing I think the only way we really win this is if Buzzwole uses Taunt first turn and we don't get it below half before it moves. I think that is the only way. Don't kill, don't kill, don't kill, don't kill. Fuck! I'm pretty sure if we went for literally anyone else except for me and Jolteon, we could have survived that in one. That's really annoying. That is beyond annoying. That sucks. That's fantastic. No shinies here. It looks like... Great. We go again, and we basically lose all progress on that run, and that could have also been a shiny, which is really annoying because that means that potentially if it was, that, you know, it's less likely we'll find another. Well, okay, not really because it's still 1 in 100 every time, but every encounter counts, I feel like. So, you know, I don't want to waste it. Deblade is good, but I want the AI to pick that, I think, if they will. Weezing and Deblade would be good. Okay, good. Yeah, that works. Klinklang is just fine for, you know, normal stuff. I could go... Ooh, we have Golurk and Cofagrigus. Honestly, if I was doing Solgaleo, which I have been doing on my alt account a little bit, this would be an amazing path just for that alone, because Cofagrigus and Golurk are, like, 2 of the best Pokemon for that. Cofagrigus is still really good because it has that, but also we could go for Starmie into the Psychic type. Oh, that's Jinx. Okay, so we could do that. Yeah, I think the play here is to go for Metal Sound, because I think we have a decent amount of special moves on this team that could do damage. We can also just go for Shift Gear into, like, you know, Gear Grind, but I don't think it does that much damage because I'm pretty sure Ground Resist Steel. So never mind, it does not. I'm just completely wrong there. That's fun. But yeah, I think using Metal Sound is good here because Weezing has Dark Pulse, which is probably gonna prioritize here. Yeah. So that did, honestly, that didn't do as much as I thought. I guess Golurk is, you know, well, I mean, yeah, Golurk is bulky. He's a big fucking robot thing, but still. Oh yeah, that's an annoying thing. So Focus Punch in Dynamax Adventures, if the max Pokemon uses it, even if you hit them, they'll still be able to get it off like every single time, which is super annoying. Because it's just like, oh, so that means nothing, you know. It just, you know, it just like basically can screw up your entire run. Like, granted, I guess you can still kill it before the turn, but that's pretty unlikely. Like, getting a 1-turn on pretty much any enemy in Dynamax Adventures is pretty unlikely, except for in like very specific situations, and typically they have to be like, unless you have like a full coordinated team and like a set strategy or whatever that's like really solid, they'd probably have to be a Pokemon with quad weakness, which a lot of Pokemon aren't. I'm trying to think, do I think I don't take here, honestly. I think we just, I think no one should take here, honestly. Okay, Deblade taking's not great, but I think Duraludon taking would have been the best thing that could have happened there. But I think honestly, if we keep Klinklang with Metal Sound, that could be worth having for Buzzwole. Just because that'll like we have like 2 special attackers here, that'll do a lot. We could also go for. I think going for Expert Belt would be worth it, especially if we take Jinx, because I think taking Jinx would be worth it, just to have the Expert Belt boost. Even if we do have Metal Sound, which would be better, I guess. I'll go for Metal Sound here first turn, just because we have the same strategy, except Duraludon now has a move that's super effective as well, because Dark Pulse is still going to do a lot of damage here. So we're going to do that, and then Duraludon's going to use Thunder Wave. So yeah, we got off the Metal Sound, so we can... I think next turn kills, so I think, honestly, I can just go for Giga Impact here. And, yeah, they're all using attacking moves, so I think we kill no matter what. Unless he just goes for Breaking Swipe for some fucking reason instead of Thunderbolt, which I know he has. That's really stupid. Okay, yeah, so we get Shadow Punch for that. Okay, that does kill. That's good. Because if that didn't, I would have been like, okay, well, that's really annoying. But, yeah, we did get the kill off. We'll catch this because I don't have a shiny Starmie yet. You know, obviously I'm hoping for the shiny Buzzwole, but I'll take a Starmie if I can, because why not? It's useful. And yeah. Or, well, maybe not useful, but, like, it'd be cool to have. And I guess if I ever do go for a shiny Living Dex, which I probably never would, that's, like, insane. I accidentally pressed A instead of B. Oh my god, I accidentally pressed A instead of B! Well, that's really annoying. That's not good at all. At least we have Duraludon and we have Golurk for this fight, which, you know, both are pretty strong. They both have strong moves against him, so it works. But, I did not want to really switch there. I mean, I guess it works out. I can still work with Starmie. Starmie has Dazzling Gleam, which is good for, Buzzwole. It also does have Psycho Cut, but Psycho Cut's physical, and I'd rather use special moves against Buzzwole because it's just... It does, more damage to do special moves, even if it doesn't have Stab. Because Buzzwole, I think, like, Buzzwole's, like, special defense is, like, 1/3 of its physical about, or, like, you know... Not exactly a third, but, like, it's around there. Get the Heat Wave off. Yeah, because I think Jinx has dry skin in this, so honestly, I'm surprised it didn't do more. Maybe it just does less than Hail. If it does, I don't know about that interaction, but it wouldn't surprise me too much, honestly. Yeah, this should be like a 2-turn fight pretty easily, and we'll just take it out and get it done, and then we'll be on to Buzzwole, and we can get it done pretty quick. I will say, this is actually a pretty fast path, though, because Buzzwole, like... The last one, which we failed, was like 10 minutes or so. This has only been like about 7, and we're already done with the third Mon, which is pretty solid. I know I am gonna have to go get more Dusk Balls soon though, which I'm not really looking forward to. I think that was a pretty good swap there, honestly, because Duraludon was the one Pokemon that's really weak to any of the moves. I mean, granted, it is pretty physically bulky, so it could probably survive a hit or two, but we don't really want to deal with that. So I think, honestly, yeah, I think this is actually... We could potentially use this as a set path for now, just because I want consistent kills against Buzzwole, because Buzzwole is not being very kind to me with luck. Oh, that's why Neutralizing Gas went off. That's why it didn't do as much damage. Duh. Obviously. I don't know why I didn't think about that. Alright, so sometimes I see wheezing on the screen and I just completely forget that Neutralizing Gas is active. Which is just like, I totally shouldn't, because it absolutely is like a very important part of wheezing, like in Dynamax Adventures. It's honestly probably one of the best parts of it, because like it just allows for so much, really, it allows for a lot of countering to a lot of Dynamax Adventures Pokemon, because just, you know, Neutralizing Gas is just insanely good, and a lot of the legendary Pokemon in Dynamax Adventures are supported by their abilities, like Pokemon like Solgaleo or Zygarde, although I'm not 100% sure if Neutralizing Gas nullifies Power Construct, although I'd be inclined to believe it would, but at the same time I know Power Construct also like isn't affected normally by like some things that would normally cancel out abilities, so I'm kind of hesitant to say that it would, although I believe that Neutralizing Gas would nullify that. So yeah, like Wheezing's pretty good for like a lot of mons, like especially like because Solgaleo's Full Metal Body can be really annoying to deal with, although Solgaleo and Zygarde, it's weak to both of them, I guess. I mean, I can still do a lot. The question is, will there be Neutralizing Gas here? Or, like, will it get the Beast Boost stuff? You know. Okay, so just, it kills me. That's fun. Okay, that's pretty bad. And Beast Boost goes off again. And Jinx is using Ice Beam instead of that. And Jinx, oh no, Jinx doesn't outspeed, does it? No. Oh no. Oh, please attack Golurk. Okay, that accidentally got the thing. God, that's 2 runs in a row. Are you kidding me? Oh, yeah, what's up, Google? Dude, I'm so upset. This is the 2nd run in a row that we've lost, and like we absolutely should not have lost that. We totally should have won that. How the heck was Buzzwole able to outspeed all of us? That's crazy. Like Jinx is really fast. Starmie is like, I think like base. Starmie I know is fast. I know Starmie's a fast Pokemon. I think. Hold on, I'm gonna look this up. Hold on. Yeah, Starmie has base speed of 115. How the fuck did we not outspeed? Unless we did, I'm just being dumb. But like, what the hell? That's really annoying. And then Jinx used Ice Beam. I mean, I guess it has Stab, so I guess it would do more damage. But so, oh, we get Rabombi here. Never mind. We're fine. Starmie would be good here. And then, yeah, Morpeko works. Yeah, I'm doing another. That's the whole thing. We just keep going, over and over and over again. One must imagine Sisyphus happy. So there's Dredigan there. I'm trying to look at what Pokemon could realistically be. Oh, we could get Static though, but there's Rotom. Honestly, yeah, I think I'm gonna go for this because we can get the super effective moves off on a lot of these guys pretty easily. I'm so upset that we're like 20 minutes into stream and we still have not gotten any runs completed, which is pretty bad. So yeah, we'll just fake tears here, and then we can just, you know. No, I guess Morpeko. Oh. Yeah, see, even Starmie outspeeds even fucking Rabombi. Like, dude, if Starmie just didn't, if we didn't die there for Starmie, that would have been a guaranteed win. I am shocked that Jinx did not outspeed. I am absolutely shocked that Jinx was slower than Buzzwole. Because I thought Jinx was fast too. Like, I thought Jinx was really fast. I'm gonna look this up too. Let's see. Yeah, Jinx's base speed of 95. So that absolutely should not have happened. And then Buzzwole, if we look at Buzzwole, Buzzwole's base speed is 79. So it must have had like a 0 IV, or Buzzwole must have just had like a really high attack IV, or no, speed IV, or like some combination of the two. That's really upsetting. I said, I don't think I actually... No, I think I do have a shiny Kartana in this, so that's why I didn't catch it. But yeah, I'm really upset that that didn't go well. At least we'll have like special water moves that we can use for what's it called, for Stunfisk. I'm just gonna use fake tears here, and then we should be able to go at it, which is pretty nice. Rabombi alone can kind of solo Buzzwole, so like, you know, that's pretty good. That's a good thing to keep in mind. I think Rabombi speed's like 121 or something like that for its base stat. Like, I don't know it exactly though, because you know I'm not like, I know a lot about Pokemon, but base stats and like memorizing them for every Pokemon is like one of the things that I'm just like I haven't really done, which I don't think I plan to for like every single Pokemon. You know, like I know a lot of competitive players do for like a lot of them. I think they just do it for like the meta relevant ones. Dude, oh my goodness, holy shit. So Dazzling Gleam, okay, so that's Liquidation. Is that gonna get static again? Okay, so use Electric Train, so at least it wasted a turn. That's good. If we get Muddy Water off, then and it hits, then it should be. What the fuck? Why are you using Facade? Bruh, just use Muddy Water. It's so easy. You'd win. Oh, okay. Icy Wind. Yeah, Icy Wind should. Okay, it didn't kill. That's surprising. I didn't realize that Stunfisk was this fucking bulky. In the next fight, if Crawdon's still there, I should use Pollen Puff on Crawdon, although hopefully Crawdon switches here, because I think that would actually be the best swap. Because Crawdaunt honestly is not great for Buzzwole, just because like it has the dark typing, which is really bad. Poliwrath actually would have been pretty good because Poliwrath is coaching. Let's hope that Crawdaunt swaps. Dude, literally everyone except for Crawdaunt swapped, and I'm really upset because like, what's it called? Those are guys. Lycanroc and Crawdaunt are not good for Buzzwole. I mean, I think Crawdaunt's worse because I think at least Lycanroc resists Bug, but Crawdaunt I don't think does. Or no, Rock may not even resist Bug. I could just be wrong, but at least not like weak to it, I guess. So there's that, which is good, but that's kind of it. That's all I can really say. I'm gonna go for Pollen Puff on Crawdaunt just to try and help it. And then we can just do damage. Okay, so it did. It looks like it did help because it looks like Crawdaunt got damaged again because absolutely no way it started out that. It's higher than when it started, you know. I'm gonna go for Fake Tears. I think that's kind of what we're gonna have to do for what's it called, Buzzwole. Yeah, I don't know why it's... So here's the thing, is that Crawdaunt is spamming, what's it called, Swords Dance and then Facade? Or, oh yeah, no, Facade actually makes sense because it's paralyzed, so it does double damage, actually. I didn't even think about that. Because I was like, why isn't it using, you know, its adaptability boosted stab moves that would just do so much more damage? But then, I guess, yeah, Facade would do a lot. I love Dredigan, not catching him today. Because I have a shiny one from this, and I have a shiny one from Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. So I have 2 shiny Dredigans. I do not need a third. Stunfisk swapped there. That was like our last special attacker, and also that was the one that could get off paralysis. That was the worst swap that we could have gotten aside from just no one swapping. That's pretty bad. Okay, so we're 27. We're like 28 minutes into trying to get a single encounter. Will we get something? Can we get it to work? Oh my god, and it used Taunt on Rabombi. Dude, that's like the only Pokemon I didn't want to use Taunt on, aside from like, I guess maybe Crawdaunt. That's bad, dude. That's really bad. I think I go for Pollen Puff on Lycanroc, just so it can potentially survive a, what's it called, a Bug-type move. Or for that actually works well, because, like, I also don't want it to get below half on this turn. Once it does get below half, I think we should go all out, but I think until then, we should focus more on healing. So I want to use Pollen Puff on Lycanroc again. I think a Power Up Punch would kill it, but I don't know. Okay, so it nullified stat changes, which is good. Or actually, that's bad because we had the oh yeah, we had the thing against it. Dredigan survived, dude. That's like 1 HP. No way. Okay, so we can max now, I think. Okay, yeah, I guess we can't. But I'm gonna go for Draining Kiss and hope it does some good damage here. It didn't kill, unfortunately. I'm not like... I was hoping it would, because we kind of need it to, especially since I don't know how many more lives we have. I don't know if we can take more hits. Okay, so we should be fine. Potentially. As long as he doesn't kill me. Okay, yeah, I think we guaranteed win here. I think we get a guaranteed win because we outspeed, and we should be able to kill with another Draining Kiss. In fact, just to be safe, I may just go for, oh, no, we definitely kill. We absolutely kill with Draining Kiss. I would max just for safety, but, like, I don't think it's necessary, and also it's like 100% accuracy, so we should be fine. Finally, we get an encounter. 468, guys. We're at 468, you know. Dude, we have 10 more Dusk Balls. I absolutely need to go out and get more. I was like, yeah, there's no way I'm gonna need that many more Dusk Balls. So there's no way this is gonna go on for like another 100-something encounters. But nope, it did. It did. Or, well, I guess, I don't know if it's been 100 since I bought it, but like, I did some runs on the set path, so it's probably like around there, maybe a bit less. Because I know I bought like 78 Dusk Balls, and probably done at least like 10 set path runs that are like looped. So that means it wouldn't really use balls. No shiny Buzzwole. That's unfortunate. Great. You know, once again, we keep on going. We keep on. Once again, I don't know how long I'm going to be able to stream today, but I do know that I want to do at least, I want to get to at least 475. The crazy part is that we're actually getting to a point where reaching 500 seems even more feasible to do at this point, because, like, we could absolutely hit 500 at this rate, and that's really scary. I don't really know what to go for here, because I feel like going for, if we go this way, we kind of have to go for fire. I mean, we could go for Jinx, but I feel like we kind of should go for fire. But and that's Colossal, but Colossal's also like really kind of scary to deal with, because it's what's it called? Because the only way we'd realistically be able to damage it is with like, or damage it well, is with like ground or water moves, which we don't have. It's also pretty strong. And if we use a water move on it and hit it, it's almost definitely not going to kill. And it also boosts its speed by 3 stages, making it able to just like easily steamroll anyone, which is pretty scary. I think honestly going for Psychic here is a more effective strategy, just in case it gets the Spadef drop. Okay, X Scissors going off. Yeah, we're gonna keep going. And just, yeah, so Duraludon should be using an Iron Head here. Lurantis is probably going to use X Scissors still, because it sees it as the best option, especially since it's like, it can't use Leaf Storm because it's resisted, and Lurantis is a higher physical attack than special attack. I'm honestly, I'm kind of surprised that we didn't get the kill there. Like, really? Oh yeah, I guess it doesn't resist it because it is Part Dragon, so, and also Duraludon's special defense is really low. That's still really annoying, though. That's really annoying getting a death on the first fight. Dude, I swear, I'm getting these, like, do you ever get those, like, insane, like, spam texts? And sometimes, like, and you know they're fake? I just probably got the most blatant one I've ever seen. It's just a photo that has the Amazon logo, and it says, "Security notice, your account was logged in from New Delhi, India. If this is not from you, please verify this link." And then it's just like a bunch of random fucking letters as text after that. Oh, yo, what's up, Nick? I'm just dying inside as I'm trying to hunt this stupid fucking bug. I took a day out because I was in I was kind of hanging out. So actually, yeah, I think we go Rotom to Jinx here. I think that's the best option, because Rotom can inflict burn. Yeah, dude, if you guys join the next one, like, I could set it up. Nah, dude, you're fine. Like, I didn't stream, or no, on Thursday I streamed late, and then yesterday I was gone because you know, I was in New York City all day. Yeah, so I'm really annoyed because I went to my town to do the raid hour, and there was just no one playing Pokemon Go there. And that's like, I think that's one of my biggest problems with the Pokemon Go events, is that like, they come out and it's like, depending on where you are, you can just find like no one hunting anything. Yeah, so I saw at one point there was one person trying to do a raid, and I rushed over there to try and meet up with them so we could try and do raids together, and there was no one there when I got there, and I was so upset. So I wasted like an hour out there just doing basically nothing, and I was really upset. Because absolutely, we could have, you know... Dude, I did like over 10 Zamazenta raids total. Or no, I think I did actually exactly 10 Zamazenta raids. Or, no, I did like 10 Zacian raids total, and I got 0 shiny. And then yesterday, I was in New York City all day, and you know, I'm like, oh my god, this is gonna be great for doing Zacian hunts. And like, fucking none of the gyms around me, where I was going, had like any Zamazentas in them at all. Like, I got like I think 4 Zamazenta raids done, maybe 5 total. And I had to use remote passes on like 3 or 4. No, I think I used remote passes on 2 of them. And yeah, I like the Zamazenta raids were just not going on anywhere. And this is in the middle of New York City. Like, I was in Central Park, right? And I found like I was in a spot with like 4 or 5 gyms, and there was like 1 Zamazenta raid going on. And I was like, what the hell is going on? You know, like, I want to get a shiny Zamazenta. And I did, like, all those raids, and I didn't get a single one. I'm so upset, dude. And I was kind of talking about it earlier. I think it's really annoying the way Pokemon Go does it, is it's just, like, yeah, you basically just have to have a lot of friends. You basically have to have remote passes at this point. Dude, no one took Rotom. Are you kidding me? But, you basically, like, just have to have friends and money to, like, get half the shinies, and it's, like, they're only available in Pokemon Go, and it's, like, it feels like the problem with Mythicals, where it just feels like, it doesn't feel like you're actually doing anything to earn, like, catching the Pokemon, or, like, earn the Pokemon, except for just being in the right place at the right time, you know? Like, I just think that's really annoying. I'm not a big fan of it at all. I think the way they've done a lot of these shiny legendaries is kind of BS. Especially with the Galarian Birds. Dude, I went on my run this morning, and so yesterday I accidentally wasted the Adventure Incense while I was waiting in a line. I didn't realize it was movement-based, and I learned the hard way. But, what's it called? So yesterday, I was in line. Yo, what's up, Ogre Pond? Celestial Chicken Nugget Goddess. Excellent name. Excellent name. But yeah, I went on my run today, and I didn't see a single Galarian bird. I didn't see a single one. I was running while I was, like, holding the thing. And, you know, what's it called? Not a single one showed up today, and I was running, so I was getting like the max amount of encounters that I could do, and just no Galarian bird showed up. And I get it, it's like a low chance. Like, I don't know if it has to be on like a route, but like I was literally on my daily incense and just nothing showed up. I'm so upset. But yeah, dude, I've had like, ever since, like, I've been doing this hunt, I've had, like, the worst shiny drought just on the planet. I have had no shiny luck. Like, yesterday when I was on the train to the city, I was trying to get, what's it called, I was trying to hunt shiny Regidrago, just for, you know, because I want it. And, I mean, I only did, like, a couple hundred encounters, so I can't complain too much, but, like, no shiny. I was doing, what's it called, I was doing a bunch of Zamazenta raids, no shiny. You know, I do the daily instance. I don't even get a Galarian bird, you know. It's just it's really annoying. I just want this drought to end, dude. I feel like so defeated at this point. I'm just like, dude, kill me now. I'm dying here. We're gonna go for G-Max Gravitas because we need the extra bulk to deal with Buzzwole, and also because we just want to maximize damage here. But yeah, if you guys want to join in the raids after this round, I'm totally down to do that. Like, I know tonight I'm actually gonna be up really late because I'm going to like one of those Halloween Blaze things. From what I understand, there's like this thing called like the Halloween Blaze. I don't really know exactly what they do with it. I think they do stuff with like jack-o'-lanterns, which is pretty cool. But I'm gonna be checking that out, which is gonna be interesting. This is why we didn't want Greedent, because Greedent is just waiting to die. You bless the street with chicken nuggets. Hopefully chicken nuggets are enough to get me a shiny Buzzwole, dude. I am dying here, dude. I am absolutely dying here. Also, G-Max Gravitas is just it's such a bad effect for a move. I'm sorry, but it's like, really, like, it activates gravity? Like, you know, I feel like if they put it on, like, a ground-type move, that would be cool. But they didn't, which is really weird. Okay, so it does sleep. That's actually really huge, because it gets guaranteed first turn sleep. After you caught that Sceptile, you also got Shiny Froakie female. Dude, Shiny Froakie female, Popplio male, and Shiny Mudkip male? Dude, that's crazy. So, fun fact, in Scarlet and Violet, the Shiny Froakie I got was a female. Which is really cool. The Shiny Quaxley I got as well was also female. Which is pretty interesting, because I know it's pretty rare. So this is encounter 469. Everyone enjoy the funny number. You know, haha. You can laugh. I'm still in pain. But yeah, dude. Shiny Mudkip is also like, I think I just took my Mudkip from Pokemon Go. I don't know if I ever hunted it in Scarlet and Violet, but I'm really hoping Ogerpon's chicken nuggets are gonna bless me enough to just give me a shiny here. Please, I need the shiny, dude. Yeah, dude, justice for Scuba Shark. I could not agree more. This Buzzwole is prejudicing against me really hard right now, and I really don't like it. No Shiinotic, no Rotom, no Buzzwole. Absolutely fantastic, but, you know, we love it because we get to make more content out of it. Oh, yeah, dude, if it was 416. So here's the thing, right? Is that the real number to look for, the real funny number here, is 489. Because 489 is 420 plus 69. So, oh, thanks for the sub. But yeah, if we do get to 489, it is the shiny. That'd be really, really funny. Because we not only get the weed number, but we get the funny, goofy sex number too. Which is like, you get both in the same combo. Anyways, I'm gonna connect to internet so you guys can join. Just let me know in chat if you're gonna join the thing, just so I know how many people to look for in the stream. But yeah, I want to get this guy. I want this hunt to be over, dude. Like, yeah, I have a blast streaming this every day. Like, I think it's really fun to like do this as a cool you know, kind of group thing. Yeah, if you want to join, let me know. Yeah, speaking of sub, you subbed before you joined your first stream. Dude, that's awesome, dude. I'm super happy about that. I know I haven't made any video content in like 2 years. Which, you know, I need to do. Okay, yeah, I'll join after this gym in Pokemon Blind. That's fine. I'll open this now. We'll do a run, and hopefully by the time you do that, the gym will be over. Which gym is it though? Because Pokemon Black and White, they're like 2 of my favorite games. So it's like, you know. I do like a lot of the gyms. Oh, I accidentally hit the dock. And so now, is Nick gonna join as well, or hold up? I'm just waiting to see if Nick's gonna join. Because if Nick wants to join, I'm totally down to let Nick join. So when you say really futuristic, so if it's the inside of the gym specifically that's futuristic, I'd say that probably is the electric gym, because that's the one with the roller coasters. That's Elisa, and then but if you're playing Pokemon Black, but the city is futuristic, that's probably Appaloosa. So that's probably the 8th gym. Oh yeah, so that's Elisa, yeah. Dude, Pokemon Black and White, I love replaying those games. I'm just gonna start up now. But I love playing those games. Like, I do a lot of randomizer runs of them, and I think it'd be really fun to stream one at some point. I'm gonna take Skuntank. I'd suggest you take either Starmie or Raichu. Probably Raichu, actually, so that the AI doesn't be stupid with it. Yeah, go Raichu. But dude, Pokemon Black is so fun. Okay, don't remind me of the fact that I haven't streamed it in 4 years. We're not gonna talk about that. that was you know, little mistake, or, you know, just shit happens, you know. So I think if we go Oh. Yeah, I think we go Steel because we gotta go for Sigilif, dude. But yeah, I haven't streamed it in 4 years. I would like to eventually do... Like, the whole Pokemon Black stream series, like, I made a highlight video on Pokemon Black, which I think to this day is probably one of my favorite videos on my channel, and I think it is definitely the most underrated video on my channel. But, you know, I would love to continue that series. It wasn't really getting a lot of interest as the main thing, and also there's just, like, I didn't really have time to stream because, like, I was dealing with going to college and all that stuff like that. Like, mainly it was just getting ready for college at that point, but then I ended up getting to, like, going to college and just blah, 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 blah. It was a mess. But, you know, I would love to do, like, a Pokemon Black 2 randomizer Nuzlocke at some point, or something like that, or even just a Pokemon Black 2 randomizer. I think Pokemon Black 2 randomizers are some of the most fun things, like, on the planet. Like, they're so cool. Like, you have a really good variety of Pokemon. You can still get pretty good abilities. I did one recently. I just finished one the other day. Dude, honestly, just go for whatever move. I don't know. I didn't say anything because I'm just like, I don't know what move you should use because, like, nothing really works. I mean, I guess I'd recommend Psychic because it has the chance to lower special defense. But, yeah, Pokemon Black 2. I'd love to do a Black 2 randomizer. Just because that would be really, really, really fun to do. And because, like, you know, it's really fun. I finished one recently, and in that, so I made the mistake of enabling Wonder Guard, which I probably wouldn't do if I do a Nuzlocke, because I ended up catching a Seismitoad with Wonder Guard, which is just super broken. So Seismitoad was one of the Pokemon that got Wonder Guard. And you also said one of them, because one of the other Pokemon that got Wonder Guard happened to be Spiritomb. So Wonder Tomb was a legal Pokemon in that randomizer, which was really crazy. And also another Pokemon that ended up being really busted was Garchomp. Garchomp got fucking huge power. So that was really, really crazy. And it was that was a really fun randomizer run. I just finished it, like, earlier this week. But I started it, like, beginning of the year, I want to say, and I just didn't play it for a couple months. But yeah, I do think, dude, yeah, Cynthia's Garchomp, yeah, dude, especially in BDSP, like, in Pokemon, dude, I did Platinum, I was like, oh, this Elite Four isn't that bad, I don't get why people are, like, you know, so, you know, crazy about it. Like, don't get me wrong, like, Platinum Cynthia was hard, but it wasn't, like, the worst thing in the world. But then BDSP Cynthia came out and just said, hold my beer, and was, like, you know, crazy. Like, that's one of the crazy things about BDSP, is that BDSP, right, they kept, like, pretty much everything the same, even a lot of the glitches, which is really bizarre. But then for some reason, they suddenly decided to just, like, amp up the Elite Four in BDSP to the extreme, which was just a really, really weird decision. It was like, why? like you're gonna leave the entire rest of the game the same, but then you're suddenly gonna, like, just massively beef up these final final 5 trainers. That doesn't make sense. Also, don't swap here because we don't need this guy. So, I'm just gonna type this in chat. So just swap the sigil next. We'll go middle. But yeah, I do think, honestly, BDSP was a pretty fun stream series. Like, I think the game has its flaws, but I think it is still at its core a fun game because it's a Pokemon game. Like, you know, it's hard to make a Pokemon game not fun. I was kind of hoping you wouldn't swap, but I mean, I guess you still have super effective moves against Sigilif. Yeah, if your internet isn't, like, the best right now, that's fine. Like, you know, we can live with that. Like, we'll just figure it out and we'll play as we go, you know. But yeah, I kind of was hoping that that Google would stay what's it called on Raichu so that we could get the electric damage on it, especially since it's special damage, and I'm gonna be using what's it called, acid spray here. Sigilif is just super powerful anyway, so it's like, you know. Doesn't really matter too much. Yeah. So Google, you swap here, and then basically you just stay with Sigil for the rest of the game, and then if we just combine Air Slash with Acid Spray, we cannot be stopped. We will absolutely destroy Buzzwole. It'll be really funny. Or even then, I could probably just honestly go for what's it called? I can honestly just go for I could just go for Burning Jealousy on Buzzwole, because I'm probably going to move after it anyways, because I'm pretty sure Skuntank has a lower speed stat than Buzzwole. I'll look into this real quick. So yeah, Buzzwole is 79 base speed. I'm pretty sure Skuntank is slower, although it may be a bit faster, because I don't know. So Skuntank is 84. Buzzwole has... What the fuck? Skuntank's faster than Buzzwole? Are you kidding me? Dude, that's wild. Oh yeah, no, you're fine, Nick. You know, see, if I'm still on an hour, then you're free to join. It's just I don't know how long I'm gonna have, because like I still have cousins coming. They're just what's it called? You know, they're out right now doing some stuff, and you know, I was just like, look, I went into the city all day, and they're like, yeah, you're totally fine. Like, you don't have to come with us for this. Like, that's totally cool. So yeah. You know, so right now I just have a few hours in the house to myself. I went on a run, you know. Nah, dude, you're fine. Like, because what happens is if you end up like disconnecting in the middle of a battle, an AI just takes your place. And generally, like, if you have a good Pokemon, you should be fine. So just let's say AI take over. So yeah, be sure to swap here. Okay, there we go. But yeah, dude, like, even then, plus, I will say, with multiplayer paths, like, I think Buzzwole's one of those Pokemon that pretty much the moment you get to, like, more than one player, it's pretty close. We're gonna go for Ice, because I'm looking at it's Celio, and it looks like it has the most weaknesses to our team out of any of the Pokemon, which is really good, because we kind of need Pokemon that have more weaknesses. So just, So yeah, I'm just gonna say Psychic, because Psychic will do a lot of damage. So yeah. But yeah, I went to the Nintendo store yesterday too. I got this little Sitting Cuties Latias plush, because they had it. It was like $15, and I'm like, oh my god, I gotta get that. And then the other thing I got was I got this, the Metroid Dread Good Smile Emmy figure, because I saw it. It was like way less than it is normally online. And I was like, oh my god, I gotta do it. And I was gonna set it up, and I'm just like, I don't know how much time I have to stream. I'd rather just optimize the amount of time I have to stream, you know? So, like, I figured, okay, I'll just, I'll set this up, like, later. So, although honestly, the other stuff fits on top of it pretty well, so I don't know if I'm gonna take it out of the box or not. I probably will, but, like, I don't know. And even you can kind of see, I don't know if you can really see it, because, like, the reflections and stuff like that, light off of it, but, like, I don't know if I move my hand if it makes it more visible, but you can kind of see, like, the actual Emmy in there, which is really sick. Yeah, this would be so easy if you could bring your own Pokemon. Dude, the thing is, if you could bring in your Pokemon, this game would be way too easy, is the problem. You know, because, like, if they did that, it'd just be over. It'd absolutely be over. Because, like, you could just bring in a counter for, like, any Pokemon you're fighting and, like, pretty much solo with just that. You know? And then, yeah, like, I mean, you know, even if they just restricted legendaries, I think even that, you'd still be able to, like, solo with, like, anything. Like, if you want to fight Buzzwole, get a fucking Talonflame, just bring it in, boom, and give it, like, insane type variety. Oh yeah, it literally, it would be the easiest way to shine out. Aside from, like, I guess, you know, the Ultra Wormhole stuff, like, that you had in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. And I'm not even talking about the legendaries, I'm just talking about, like, the normal Pokemon in there. Because you could get, I think, like, the rates could go up to, like, 30% or something like that. Or I think there's also, like, the Odd Egg method, which has, I think, a higher rate, technically. Although I think it may be slightly lower, I don't remember. Or no. No, actually, no, yeah. It's 1 in 5, and then, I think it's 1 in 5 or like 1 in 15 for shiny from the Odd Egg. And then, also in Gen 2, if you breed 2 shiny Pokemon, I think it's like a 25% chance or something like that. So, fun stuff. Just go for Air Slash or Max Airstream if you can. If you can Max, do it. If you can't Max, just Air Slash. And yeah, this should do a lot of damage. So that's good. And we're gonna get off a someone's just honking outside. Someone's doing some crazy stuff. Yo, you beat the gym. That's awesome. Yeah, that's the thing is Elisa. So Elisa, from what I remember, relies a lot on Volt Switch tactics, which is very good. I think she has Tool Molga and then a Zebstrika, if I remember correctly. I could be thinking of Black 2 though. No way we got the fucking freeze, dude. No way. But dude, what's it called? So Zebstrika is like pretty annoying to deal with, and the thing is like it'll Volt Switch in a Molga, and you can't use Earthquake on it, which is really annoying. So like you kind of gotta play around that. So if you just get like a ground type with like a rock type move or something like that, you're pretty good. Dude, is the AI really using help moves on each other? No way, dude. Okay, he wasted a turn with Taunt, which is good. And Lunge didn't kill, which is also good. So we're doing pretty good with that. Brian's gonna do a shit ton though. Surprised didn't kill. I guess, did you miss Air Slash? I'm assuming you missed Air Slash because there's like I don't think he'd still be alive if you didn't, because we had the Acid Spray off. Or no, I guess I didn't use Acid Spray, did I? I used did I? Maybe I can't remember if I just used Burning Jealousy. I could just check the PP and see, but I don't remember, so you know. Either way, encounter number 470, we're doing it. Let's see. I should probably buy some. What the hell? Uh-oh, my camera's frozen. That's not good. Oh no. Oh no, I'm doing it should be fine. I think it's purely visual. Here, we'll, if we just do this. Okay, there we go. It's back to normal. No Togedemaru, no Sigilif, no Celio, no Buzzwole. I'm just gonna make sure again that this guy isn't shiny, because his shiny's pretty subtle. Although I think I'd notice it, so no, it's not. No shiny again. That's really annoying, really unfortunate. So I am going to really quickly get some more. I'm gonna buy a fuck it, I'm gonna buy an ability patch, because we're gonna be doing online raids, so we're gonna get a lot of ore, and this is not ending anytime soon. Like this run is absolutely not. So yeah, I'll go buy some Dusk Balls, and then we can get the raid started if you guys are gonna join. So Dusk Balls are in Hammerlock, and then if we just go there, we can just get some. I think we don't have like a ton of money in game, but like, you know, I can do the Digging Bros later. Okay, we'll get 33. That should be enough to last me for now, because that means you have 40. Yeah, you do. If you gotta use the bathroom, you're fine. That being said, yeah, so I'll just go to the Digging Bros, like, you know, later in my free time or something like that, and just, you know, do that. Maybe after stream I'll do that if I can. And just like I have a handheld controller with like turbo, so I can just literally pretty much set it off and just let it go for like an hour or something like that, and I just get like a ton of shit. It's pretty cool. But yeah, so I'll wait for Google to get back. And when Google gets back, we'll start the lobby. But yeah, I'll get the link code set up. Just remember, you can't join until I press invite others, and if you try to, it'll glitch it out, so just be warned. So I'm not going to do anything until, you know. Oh, you're riding the Ferris wheel with N? So are you playing on an emulator, or are you playing on the actual, you know, hardware? Because I will say, on the emulator I use, we didn't get there in the playthrough I did, so I couldn't really show it. But for some reason, a lot of the cutscenes really glitch out the emulator, and like it goes back and forth. So if I do stream it, I'd probably have to put like an epilepsy thing over it, just to make sure no one gets like hurt or anything like that, or like accidentally gets epilepsy from watching my stream. So yeah, that's just something that I'd have to be careful of. But yeah, I'm waiting for Google. I was just looking at my phone. Someone mentioned I was looking at my phone. I get like notifications from like a shiny hunting subreddit or shiny Pokemon subreddit, and someone's just like, "Oh yeah, I found a shiny Chansey after like rage quitting on Hollow Knight." Oh, dude, I don't know what you mean by compilation games. Like that's cool. Anyways, room's up, so join whenever. You know. And so, Ogrepon, are you gonna join, or are you just, you know, still hanging out with the 3DS and doing that? Yeah, you heard Hollow Knight, dude. Okay, so you're still hanging out. Okay, that's fine, dude. I think doing a Hollow Knight stream. I've thought about it. I think I may do one at some point, because I played Hollow Knight for the first time like last year. Go for Mr. Mime. I think Mr. Mime's the best way to go here. Dude, you 112%. Don't you have to like beat P5 to do that? Cause like, dude, I played Hollow Knight. I consider myself pretty good at Hollow Knight, to be honest. But, dude, I cannot get through the Pantheons to save my life. Like I couldn't even beat Pantheon 1, and it's not because of like the main bosses in it. It's because of Oro and Mato at the end when they come together. I can't fight that dude. Okay, so if we go Passimian to Dunsparce, so we go left, and then we can go right. What is it? Oh, it's Tangela. Or, actually, no, we can go left as well, because that will be Lairon, and Lairon is sturdy. I'll use turbo controllers. I mean, still, that's impressive. That is impressive. Cause like, dude, P5, like, one of my friends, Moth, she shows up in the chat sometimes. What's it called? She plays Hollow Knight all the time. She's actually like, she's played Hollow Knight longer than I have, which isn't saying much because I only started like last year. And I did beat the game quick, but still, use Helping Hand on me. But yeah, what's it called? Moth is like, yeah, I'm just grinding P5 runs. I don't think Moth has beat P5. I could be very wrong on that. But yeah, P5 is fucking hard, dude. It's like, it's on my goal of things that I want to complete at some point as a gamer, you know? But like, it is very, very difficult. So yeah, I'd say, yeah, just go for Helping Hand or Psychic, whatever works. Honestly, Psychic may be better here because it's spam. Like, we're not going to need the Helping Hand boost anyways. Like, we're just going to kill this guy instantly. So yeah, we get this. So, call me crazy here. I know Passimian has Acrobatics, but nobody swaps. Yeah, so just don't swap, and then we're gonna go, left my next. Oh, the Pokemon, like, for the visual novel stuff? Yeah, yeah, when N just suddenly tells you, he's like, yeah, I'm king of Team Plasma, yo, what's up? Come close to me, let me give you a kiss, you know? To be fair, though, N is probably one of the best characters in Pokemon, if not the best character in Pokemon. Because N is just absolutely amazing. Honestly, once you understand the bosses and their RNG, it's easier after 38 attempts. That's fair. I think if I had as many attempts in P5 as I did in this, I'd probably have beaten them by now. I did start playing a bit of modded Hollow Knight, like, actually pretty recently. I got the Transcendence mod and stuff like that, which lens strength is absolutely broken. And then also on top of that, also Helping Hand Passimian here. If Passimian's using an attacking move, you Helping Hand on him. But if not, just use Psychic. But dude, yeah, so modded Hollow Knight, like, there's a Mimikyu skin, and it changes, like, the names of some of the enemies and stuff like that, and it also changes the sprites for some of them to actual Pokemon, and it's really fun. I absolutely love it. So, like, some of, like, the Tick-Ticks turn into Grubbin and stuff like that. Some of the Watcher Knights, I kid you not, the Watcher Knights are Electrodes. And it's really funny. So, which is really goofy. I still think they should make Umu into a Jellicent, and they should turn, like, the little jellyfish into, like, Frillish, because I think that would work really well. But, even, it looks like they're probably gonna do a resprite for Troopmaster Grimm to be Gardevoir. I know the Grey Mourner's Lilligant, which is really sick. It's absolutely fantastic. I think it's great. Oh, you should have Helping Handed Passimian here, because Passimian's definitely going to use Brick Break or whatever, which is going to do a lot of damage. What, he went for Acrobatics? I mean, I guess it does do more... Wait, no, it doesn't. Wait. It definitely doesn't do more damage. It absolutely does not do more damage than that's bizarre. Okay. I don't know why you went for Acrobatics there. Yeah, I know. I think they're planning on turning they're turning Grimm into Gardevoir, because, like, it says Troopmaster Gardevoir or whatever. The Primal Aspids just turn into, like, Shadow, because, let's be honest here, everyone hates Primal Aspids. Like, they're one of the most annoying enemies in the game. But yeah, I genuinely, if you guys would watch me play it, I would absolutely play Hollow Knight one of these days. I would love to do a Hollow Knight playthrough. Like, absolutely, because I think that would be a lot of fun. Even though I've already played through the game and stuff like that, like, I think it's a really fun game. I maybe after this Buzzwole hunt's done, you know, like, I'll do some Hollow Knight stuff, because, like, that I think it'd be a good break from Pokemon after Buzzwole, because damn, dude, like, this hunt, I deserve, like, a little break after it, you know. No swap here, just because we don't need it, like, because what the plan is for Buzzwole, I'm actually gonna type this out. No swap. Please let Dugtrio take... No, not Chansey! Dude, Chansey's, like, the worst fucking mon for Buzzwole. Like, legitimately is the worst. Oh my god, dude. It's so bad. But yeah, here's the plan for Buzzwole. Helping Hand Soldier, that's it. But yeah, I would absolutely love to do a Hollow Knight playthrough again after, and I have the Pale Court installed, although I don't know if I do, because I'll be honest here, I think the Pale Court bosses are all, like, they're really great, but they feel like way too HP spongy. If I have to do favorite Pokemon, like, purely, like, okay, so favorite Pokemon not including shinies is a tie between Druddigon and Surledge, because I've always loved Druddigon, but Surledge is just absolutely awesome. Go for Helping Hand on Dugtrio. Or yeah. Yeah, you're fine. Don't worry about it. I mean, it's also pretty weak specially, so it doesn't really matter too much. Because it's still going to do a lot of damage. But I think Dugtrio just does more because of the quad weakness. That does a lot of damage. Bruh, the crit. So yeah, just Helping Hand Dugtrio, it should die, like, pretty easily, so... How many shinies do I have? Dude, so killing a shiny is like the worst feeling in the world. In terms of shinies I have, I probably, if I have to estimate from every single game that I have, I definitely have over 100. I'd be willing to say around 200, although I'm not 100% sure because I've been shiny hunting for like a long ass time, and I have almost 50 just in Dynamax Adventures alone. Or like almost 50 of the legendaries from Dynamax Adventures alone, because like there's 47 and I'm like at like 40 something. Will say though, I did have a terrible shiny fail recently. I was hunting Regirock in Ultra Sun Ultra Moon, and I'm like 500 encounters in, and then Regirock just shows up, and I reset over it, and I was so upset. Dude, no one took that. What the fuck? I can't believe no one took that. But I reset over a shiny Regirock. Because I reacted too soon. I reacted before I really looked at it. And then, so I was really upset. But then 100 encounters later, another one showed up. So I was like, I got retribution, but I totally fucked up. Like, absolutely. You know? But yeah, no, that's the thing with shiny hunting. Shiny hunting is like, you really gotta like, I mean like, it's easier in Legends Arceus because they play the sound to tell you that there's a shiny, but like in games like you know, Scarlet and Violet, you really gotta like nerd neck it. You gotta be like you gotta straight up nerd neck to look at the screen. Oh, it was dude. That's a rough one to miss a shiny because getting shinies in Pokemon Sword and Shield is honestly like really difficult aside from Dynamax Adventures. You purposely failed a Wug Trio. Okay, that's fair though, because like, I mean, I will say Shiny Wug Trio is one of the ones that I don't have. I do have I'm gonna max here just to be safe, but I do have a I have a shiny Ice Cube. I don't have shiny Wug Trio though. I think Wug Trio's shiny is like the only redeeming quality of Wug Trio, other than the fact that it's goofy, because Wug Trio is just absolutely terrible. Like, its stats are terrible, it doesn't work with its ability, you know? And its signature move is absolutely awful. Like, if it had Technician to boost it, I think it could be pretty cool. But, like, it doesn't. It's really bad. Because, like, I think a Water-type triple Axle kind of type thing. Which I don't even know if it's that strong. It could be better, but, you know. Dude, the only... Dude, don't worry. One day you will get a shiny. I have confidence. Also, 471. But yeah, trust me. Shiny hunting is like it's a lot about getting luck, but also a lot of it's just persistence. Like if you keep pushing, you will eventually get it, and that is pretty much a guarantee. Especially if you look at the statistics of it, because like you know if you keep going, eventually you will find it. You know, just like this shiny Buzzwole that I'm about to get right now. Just like this shiny Buzzwole that will show up on this screen right now. I'm really hoping it's shiny here. I'm really hoping it's shiny. Damn it! But yeah, no. If you just keep going, you will absolutely find one. Like there's different methods you can do to hunt. Honestly, the way I started, like, so I found a shiny in Pokemon Black 2 and White 2. That was my first ever shiny. But in terms of actually hunting shinies, I think the best way to start hunting them, I'd recommend, is through SOS chaining in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Dude, 10,000... Fuck, dude. But yeah, I think Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon are the best games to shiny hunt in, because getting the shiny charm is way easier and way more reasonable in those games, because I do think having to catch every single Pokemon in the entire Pokedex, like in the entire like national dex, is ridiculous for the shiny charm in like other games. And I think that them changing it to be just like catch the amount of, just catch all the Pokemon that are in the dex, like that you can reasonably catch in game, is way more reasonable. Dude, yeah, you're gonna eat the bug. But yeah, what's it called? After that, it's just like, I don't know. You know, like, because it makes getting shiny charm easier, but also, what happens is if you do, go for Thievul. But if you do SOS chain is like a really great way to get started with shiny hunting. because it's like it's a really good method for hunting, and it's like it kind of teaches you a lot of the patience of it, and also like it lets you go through and kind of like experience a lot of the shiny hunting stuff. Dude, with Charm it took 10,000. Dude, that's crazy. That's ridiculous. So I'm thinking we go. So if we go ground to go Stunfisk, that could work, but I don't think we have anything to really counter that other than Drizzle. Or no, not Drizzle. Or no, okay, no. We can go ground because we do have Eldegoss as well. We have Blizzard from Dragonair and Eldegoss. So then we can go from ground into Fire. And if we go ground into Fire, that should do a lot of damage because that'll be really good. And honestly, so Google, I would recommend swapping at some point to a different Pokemon. I don't think it should be Stunfisk, but I think at some point you definitely should swap because Thievul does have Burning Jealousy, but it's also way faster than Buzzwole as far as I remember. Hold on, let me check this out. Buzzwole has speed of 79. Let's see. Thievul has a speed of Thievul's speed of 90, so it's like we're doing fine here. Yeah, just use any move, honestly. Like Snarl, I guess, would work best because it's special attacking and it also lowers special attack. So I'd recommend that. Yeah, I'd recommend Snarl next turn, especially since you don't want to use contact moves because of static, and static can be really, really like annoying to deal with. But I think, yeah, I think we can do this pretty well. Oh, dude, Stuffle? Dude, I want a shiny Stuffle so bad. So I did, when this game first came out, I did shiny out a Roly-Poly. I ended up giving it to my brother, and apparently it was actually, like, or I may be thinking of the wrong Pokemon. I think it actually was marked or something like that. But, I did get a shiny Roly-Poly. I gave it to my brother. You know, because I was just like, you know, I don't really play Sword and Shield anymore. Or, like, I barely play it at all. So, you know, I think he has it now. But yeah, Shiny Stuffle's awesome. Like, I want a Shiny Stuffle or Beware so badly. That is definitely on my list of ones that I want to get. It's just Shiny Hunting and Sword and Shield. I feel like the only real good way of Shiny Hunting and Sword and Shield from my perspective is through, what's it called, Dynamax Adventures, which is like, you know, kind of a limited pool. Because I remember when Sword and Shield came out, as I said, I did a shiny hunt just to like kind of test it out, and it was like, this is boring as shit, you know, like, and I know I do shiny hunting, so it's like it's kind of hard to say that something is boring when it's just you're doing the same thing over and over again. But like, Sword and Shield shiny hunting is just, I don't think it's enjoyable. I really don't think it is, and I don't know. Well, at least I mean, like Dynamax Adventures is like kind of fun, but still, it's just I don't know. It felt like. Definitely, base game Sword and Shield had a lot of problems with shiny hunting. Yeah, so here's the thing. Yeah, I refrained from buying the DLC for Sword and Shield for like years. That being said, I would recommend specifically the Crown Tundra just because the Crown Tundra is actually pretty good. That being said, like, I refrained from buying the DLC for Sword and Shield for, like, years because I was just like, look, this is the first Pokemon game to be worth $60 aside from, like, Let's Go. And the quality we're getting from the $60 game is less than the $40 games on the 3DS. And I don't think that is good that they are now releasing DLC, which, honestly, with the level of quality of this game, should have been in the base game, easily. And, you know, because, like, I think the DLC should have been a part of the base game. I think if it was, this game would be a lot better and looked upon more fondly. But yeah, Crown Tundra's pretty good. It's a lot of cool stuff. Isle of Armor was just kind of eh. I didn't really enjoy it that much. I didn't really play it too much because I was just like, look, I just want to get, you know, I want to go through the game. I want to get, this guy. Oh shit! No one took Stunfisk. Fuck. That was gonna be like our key for Carkol. I mean, we can still do Carkol, but you know. It's gonna be annoying now. Also, I'd recommend you'd switch here because Karkle is pretty good for Buzzwole. It doesn't resist the fighting type moves, but it has fire, stab, and also it resists the bug type moves. So, you know. So yeah, we'll just do some damage. I think Foul Play could be good here, but I think Snarl would be better just because we want to lower the special attack. I'm going to go for Psychic and hope it gets a special defense drop. If it does, that'll be really good. If not, that'll be sad. Okay, I guess it's sad. I really don't like the fact that we have Eldegoss on this team. Eldegoss, I mean, I guess it has Cotton Guards. That's good for Buzzwole, I guess. That's kind of it. Wow, that did not do a lot of damage at all. Damn. That really did, like, nothing. I mean, I guess attack is dropped, but still, that's crazy. You'll give you negative 100% of your luck for shinies. Thank you, dude. I appreciate that because I definitely need it. You know, dude, I am just... when I started this Buzzwole hunt, I know I've said it like a billion times, but it's still crazy to me how we've gotten to 471 encounters and still don't have the shiny. Because we absolutely should have it by now. We absolutely should. And the fact that we don't is just crazy. Like, hold on, I can go to the statistics calculator again. I have it up here. Yeah, so chances of not getting it in 400 and what was it? 471. Chances of not getting it in 471 runs. So, your chance of getting a shiny, the shiny Pokemon you're looking for, the 1 in 100 chance, out of 471 runs, is 99.12%. If I get a shiny that isn't Buzzwole, so I have once or twice in this. The thing is, if we're looking for specifically the 1 in 100 on this, and we're only counting the Buzzwole encounters, which is 471 so far, that's still, like, you know. Yeah, but the 1 in, yeah, we are the 1%. We are the sub 1%, guys. I'm dying, dude. But yeah, this is, oh, okay, yeah, Weatherman's actually pretty good for this. Never mind, yeah, so if you take Karkle here, and then you max on Buzzwole and use Max Flare, you could potentially, actually, yeah, now I think about it, don't swap here. So don't swap here because actually, Thievul is faster, which is valuable for Buzzwole. You know, like, it is faster, which is actually quite valuable, because I don't think Karkle is. And Karkle can still use Fire Stab, and honestly, if we get, like... If we get, what's it called? If we get Dragonair to swap, that'd work, although Breaking Strike would be good for, you know, for Buzzwole. Like, you are weak to all of Buzzwole's moves, but at the same time, we still have 4 lives, so we're fine right now. And Eldegoss is also pretty good with Weather Ball, because if we can get the fire up. Here, you know what? How about this? I'll leave it up to you. If you want to swap, swap. If you don't, don't. Because, like, I think, honestly, I could really go either way on this. Because right now, the team's actually pretty solid for a Buzzwole encounter. And you could really go either way. So, I'll let you choose on that, because I could see the benefits for swapping, and I could see, you know, how it would be detrimental as well. So, you know. Yeah, exactly. You have Burning Jealousy, that's the thing. But at the same time, you don't get the insane benefit of Burning Jealousy, having the burn for Buzzwole's, like, moves that would boost it, because you're faster than Buzzwole, which kind of sucks. But, you know, if you want to, you can swap here. But if you don't want to, that's also cool too. So yeah, I'll leave it up to you. It's in your hands. Okay, so that does work because it does reflect anyway, so we should be fine. So yeah, I think we go Clefairy. And then I really hope... So yeah, what I'm going to say here is that... I'm going to type this in chat just to make it clear. If the AI Carkol wants to swap... Yeah, because if the AI Carkol wants to swap, AI Carkol has Reflect, and it's going to use that turn 1 probably, which we want. And so I think Carkol would be really valuable to have. Wait, no, I'm going to swap here because I've been using Psychic this entire time like a total dumbass and haven't been conserving my PP. What have I been doing, dude? I mean, I guess I could use Thunderbolt. I don't know. That was totally stupid of me, though. I totally should have been saving my PP. That's really bad. That was really stupid of me, honestly. Yeah, that was pretty dumb. I didn't even think about that. Oh, okay, never mind. Clefairy's Reflect too. So, yeah, it'll be fine. But at the same time, we still want Carkol, because Carkol, I think, can do more damage. What? Okay. So, okay, actually, I probably am going to have to go after this run. Just because, you know, looks like family's back. So, you know. Yeah, we did get Para on Clefairy. That's good. Yeah, I'll probably have to go after this run, unfortunately. So we didn't get to 475 like I hoped, but yeah, we're doing a lot. But yeah, I mean, even then, yeah, I do hope we get it. You know, but I think regardless, we should be able to do a lot of damage. I may see if I can stream later this afternoon too, so I may be able to do 2 streams today. I don't know. Don't count on it. I'd probably bet on no. But you know, things could happen. We'll see. You never know. Okay, sorry. Carkol is Overheat. That's kind of a detriment. Also, I will say, if you can max for Buzzwole, do it, because if you set up Max Flare would be really, really good for Buzzwole, especially since we have Carkol. And we want to take advantage. Okay, yeah, so you'll be able to max for you know, Buzzwole. So max Flare on, and you should outspeed, so you should be able to set it up no matter what. Don't swap here. I think we let, if the AI wants to swap, they swap. If they don't want to swap, they don't swap. That's fine. I may swap, honestly, just because I don't really, you know, I don't like, I can outspeed and I can do damage, which is good and that's valuable, but I don't know. Yeah, honestly, I think it's worth letting the AI take it. Oh, I guess they don't. That's fine. I mean, Friend Guard would have been nice, but you know, it's fine if they don't. We have 3 lives, so we have, like, realistically probably like 2 turns to take it out. It's gonna depend though. It's just gonna be annoying. But yeah, we'll figure it out, and hopefully we'll get the shiny here because, dude, I need I need the fucking shiny, dude. I need the shiny Buzzwole. I need him to show up, dude. Well, I don't need him to show up, but I do need him to show up at the same time. It's really complicated. Yeah, so just go for Max Flare. And then we're gonna kick ass. And I'm probably gonna get lunch. If I am able to, I may stream after lunch, just because, you know, I don't really have anything going for, like, the evening. I don't think, aside from, like, you know, just hanging out. But I'm not 100% sure on that. So if that is the case, I may stream again later. If not, you know, I'll probably just chill out, do some stuff. And did he really just kill you? Did you get the Max Flare off at least, or am I hoping? I think you did. It looks like you did. Please do defense. Oh shit. Really? You did? Oh my god, dude, that's such bullshit. Oh Dude, that's so annoying. That is so annoying. Oh. That's absolutely fantastic. If we can get Cheer Special Attack, I think that's like the only thing we can do, because I have 2 PP left for Psychic. So this is going to be a really rough fight. Then honestly, we may not win, because we only have 2 lives left. Don't kill, don't kill, don't kill. If Eldegoss used it turn 1, we would have done it. I can't believe he didn't outspeed, dude. This is just sad. I mean, I guess you can use Burning Jealousy, but like, I know. Yes, I know. Yeah, I don't think we're winning this one, guys. I'm doing something right now. I'll be down in a minute. Upstairs. I'm doing something, okay? It's not important. Just leave me alone for 5 minutes and I'll be downstairs. And of course he gets the kill, and that's the game. Dude, I'm so pissed. Great. I fucking love this game, dude. I absolutely love this game. Well, I'm gonna go get lunch. Depending on how things go, I may come back to stream later, just depending on how much I have to do. Thank you guys all for coming. This has been a pretty disappointing time. We did not have very... We got through very few encounters. We lost like a lot of them. But yeah, thanks for coming. See you guys later. Bye. You know, we'll get them eventually.